What are you eating?
This is a veggie burger. It's a Boca veggie burger with avocado, lettuce, some greens, bagel because it wasn't bread, and some ketchup. This is a post-workout food for me. I had some fruits also afterwards. I just did an hour and 45-minute workout with my trainer, and back in the day, like an hour used to be a lot for me. It used to be difficult, and it knocked me out for the rest of the day, or at least the next few hours. I'd be sore the next day, and now that's not the case. We just did an hour and 45 minutes. I thought I'd be done in an hour and 15. Then we did 15 minutes cardio. Then we did 15 minutes of joint work. And the more time you spend on something, the more you focus on it, the more granularity, the more texture comes out within it. So for me, it was a nice time, and now I'm able to do more, and everything builds on itself. And I do it like I used to do it as a means to an end. It used to be to get better at tennis, but and that's there. But the thing is, I'm starting to enjoy it now, and I didn't before. The same thing with yoga. I'm starting to enjoy it now. These are strenuous, arduous things that take a lot of energies, fitness especially. But I like it. I like it, and that's good. Like with Federer, they say that people who have traveled with him and stuff, they say that he doesn't stress about anything. He listens to his trainer, he listens to his coach. He does, and then he does his part. He plays the match. He does the interview, and the whole thing works. And he finds ways to enjoy small things on the tour, like talking with fans or drinking juice or whatever it may be. And I think there's a lot of value in not being so much means to an end in mentality. When you do need to have means to an end. For if you want to be a pro tennis player, you need to work out for sure, and it is a means to an end. It's not inherently enjoyable, but while doing it, do it. Breathe, focus in on it deeply, and my mind has been better at focusing now. I don't wander as much. Before, in the past, I'd be doing yoga, I'd be doing fitness, and I'd be thinking about other
Other
stuff,
things.
other things, like any other thing, any other thing. Music, the past, the future, worry, happiness. None of it is relevant to the moment when you're doing the actual workout. And the harder the workout is, it's good. The more difficult it is, the more you need to focus. The more important it is that you breathe and support your action. And that's when quality comes into it. And then it's not a means to an end. What is the end? Is the end tomorrow when I play a match and win? Is the end the next day when I'm tired? Is the end afterwards when I sleep? What's the end? There is no end. You just keep going. There is no means to an end.
Could an accurate statement be that you work out to get better at working out?
Now, yeah. In the past, no.
Yeah, I'm only talking about now.
Actually, yeah, because an even more accurate statement might be I'm working out to do the action in the moment. Can I
Like how you live for the joy of living. Same kind of
can I
idea.
lift this bar over my head and then just like sit there in a like a deadlift pose? I don't even know if that's the right term, for 30-45 seconds. Yes. Okay. Can I do a Romanian deadlift after that? At the time that I'm doing it? Yes. Can I do push-ups after that? The answer is yes or no, and then I do it. Sometimes no turns into yes. And that's the beauty, too. When you do it fully, properly, in the moment, no's become yeses a lot. So there's this, I don't know what it's called, a ring hold or a worm hold or something, this weird contorted position that me and my trainer did today, where we're like on the ground, like holding this bar, and like have to lift our hips and lift our chin above the thing. And it was really tough. I couldn't even do like 7 seconds the first try, and I just stopped. We were gonna do 4 rounds of a circuit, and this was gonna happen 4 times. I just stopped, and I'm like, okay, I couldn't do it now, and I wasn't stressed. I wasn't even judgmental or anything. And that's the thing that you earn, I think, by being in it so much. If I was a complete beginner, I might have said, hey, this is oh man, I'm not gonna get strong. This isn't gonna be good. I'm skimping. I'm slacking. I'm not disciplined enough. At the point that I'm at right now, I don't think like that. Right now, I say, because I've done so much, I know that I can do a lot. So I'm okay to relax. I'm okay to fail. I'm okay to not do something. And I'm okay to try something and fail at it without it being judgmental, because I've developed a sense of stability based upon having put so much work in so far and seen a lot of results for it. So 7 seconds, and I just stopped. Then it comes around at the end of the next circuit. I, I don't know, like maybe less, maybe 5, maybe 10, I don't know, something. Then the third time around, something clicked. I said, I'm just gonna hold it. And I focus on holding it. And it's as simple as that. I got to 30. And then I thought, the mind thinks a lot of things. On that round, I was thinking, what about the next time I'll do 30 on the fourth and final one? Then I'll finish it off strong. You think all sorts of stuff. But I thought, at this point where I am, based on how much I've worked and built, at round 3, I could say, this time. And I could ignore that secondary thought that was going to make it happen later. And I did it. Then the fourth time came around, I did it again, actually, even more easily. So, working out fitness is a function of mentality. It's a function of ability. It's a function of your mental willingness to go, normally, right? And then when you're there, it's a function of how hard you're willing to push yourself. And what's interesting is I used to go through a lot of psychological agony when I'd be doing working out. I'd get really annoyed. I'd kill a lot of time. I wouldn't relive traumas. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I go through some dark places when I'd be at a really difficult part of a workout. And as time has gone on, my mentality is strengthened, and those, through fleshing those traumas and whatever out through all this difficult work, they've subsided a lot. So the mental aspect is better, and the physical aspect is better. It's not as difficult for me to do the stuff that I used to be able to do. I'm so much stronger now. The time may come, I push myself even harder to the next level, and maybe those traumas might come back. I don't know. But if it does, I welcome it. I've gone through it before, I've done it. I can do more. And even if I haven't done it, I can still do more. You can always do more. You can always do better. That's the mentality that you need to go into anything with. Everything that I'm saying about the fitness aspect here applies to just about anything, because these are universal principles. They're not bound just to this one specific discipline. But the results of this are so easy and obvious to see, and it's literally a physical thing. It's easy to make examples out of it.